Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Rylee with Books by Rylee, and I'm super excited to be talking about my book today, Helping Paws: A Day in the Life of a Service Dog. And I have my service dogs with me today, and they are actually sleeping on the floor right now, so you can't see them. So let's see. Up, Teddy, up. Good boy. So this is Teddy Bear, and he is my retired service dog now. He is one of the dogs that inspired the book. And as I was starting to write this book and look at service dogs, I wanted to make sure that we were talking about service dogs with their perspective. And so as I was writing this book, I wanted to make sure that everybody got to see service dogs from their perspective. So in this book, he's not retired yet. And since this book has come out, he now is. And so he gets to stay at home and relax a little bit more, but he still comes up and works while we're here. He will never be completely retired just because he still does his job. He just doesn't come out into the community with me as much. And that's pretty obvious just because he doesn't get excited when he works or when we're going out. If I grab his vest, he just kind of lays back down. Okay, good boy. And then on the cover of my book over here, the dog on the cover is Polar Bear, who is down here. There. So this is Polar Bear. And so now this is my service dog, and he is currently working. And the difference is when we are working, he does get very, very excited. And that is something that is a slight misconception, that service dogs are not excited to work. They are very, very excited to work because they are going out, and that's their job. And Huskies do love to work, and so he gets very excited to work, almost overexcited sometimes, which has been a little bit of a challenge for us, but it's been a fun challenge. So without further ado, I'm going to get started, and we're going to read the book. And I apologize. I can see all of your comments, but I am a little bit further away from my screen just so that you guys can see the dogs as well. And so I can't see them as close. So I do apologize for anything that maybe takes a little bit longer to comment. So I'm going to go ahead and start the story time. So again, this is Helping Paws: A Day in the Life of a Service Dog with Rylee, Tuggle, and Polar Bear, and Teddy. So, my name is Teddy Bear, and that's Polar Bear. And it is moving faster than we are. And I apologize, this is a new system, and I wanted everybody to be able to see it a little bit smoother. So we're going to start again. Okay. My name is Teddy Bear, and that's Polar Bear. We're service dogs. Arf, that's right. That means we're dogs, but we have special jobs. You see, we are humans that need a little more help than other people do. I apologize. That's why service dogs like us are taught how to help our humans live safer lives. Most people only have one service dog, but we share our human. We share because we each have different tasks. That means we each help out in different ways. Sometimes doing our job is hard. We get tired or want to play, but we know our human needs us, and she gives us lots of special treats when we are working. Want to know something cool? Our human taught me to talk, to let other humans know when she needs help. Until Teddy Bear retires, most of the time my job is to help our human at home. When she is sick, I lay next to her. Sometimes I even make funny faces at her to make her feel better. I even remind her to take important medications. And he does actually howl to remind me to take those medications. My job starts when we leave the house. I stay by my human in case she needs help walking. I'm getting older and will be ready to retire soon. Then I'll stay home and stop working outside of the house. Even though Polar Bear will continue to work, my job will never really be over. Whenever Teddy and I leave the house to go to work, we get dressed into our special uniforms. You know how adults have different jobs and some wear special uniforms? Service dogs have different jobs too. Our jobs and uniforms are different because we all help our humans in different ways. Some service dogs don't wear special uniforms at all. Let us tell you about some of our friends, their jobs, and what they wear to work. This is Mater. His human has trouble hearing, so Mater tells his human there's a noise by tapping her with his paw. Because he helps her know if there are important sounds nearby, he stays close to his human all day. Our friend Mater only wears his uniform when he's outside of the house. And this is true. One of the things is when somebody rings the doorbell, Mater will go up and let his human know that somebody is at the door. Our friend Peter looks like a scientist. He has to wear goggles, shoes, and a coat to work. Just like his human, since his human has trouble smelling, he lets her know if there's something dangerous in the air and makes sure they both get to safety. And they do make some amazing gear for dogs for safety. Bay follows her human everywhere he goes. Her job is to make sure her human stays safe wherever he is. She can smell something change in his body before he gets sick and lets the adults know her human is getting sick. But Bee does more than that. She also keeps him calm when they are at the doctor's office. She sleeps next to him at night. Bee is always watching and sniffing to make sure he is safe and feels protected. And I apologize. Her name actually is Bee, even though it's spelled Bea. And she does. She is medical alert and she follows her human child around everywhere they are. Boom is a friend from Canada. He stays by his human at all times. Boom has a lot of jobs to keep his human safe. When he sees his human needs help, Boom will lay on them like a blanket, give them a hug, stop them from hurting themselves, or help them walk. He even makes sure his human has enough room in public by standing between them and other people. And this is a common task that we will see, especially with people who have psychiatric service dogs, to give them a little bit more space in public. These are only a few of our many friends and the things that service dogs can do. Did you notice that all of our friends are different? That's because any type of dog can be a service dog. There are even miniature service horses. It's important that each dog is the best fit for their human and learns the tasks their humans need while at home and in public. I'm going to tell you something really important. Sometimes we make mistakes. Just like you, we might get a little tired or excited or forget one small rule. So our human reminds us how we're supposed to act. Remember, no one is perfect, not even us. And here you can see that polar bear is eating some crumbs off the floor, and he's not supposed to do that. Still, it's important that you know that we're not normal pups. We like to play, but when we're working, we aren't allowed to. And some of us are always working. When we are working, we will walk right past and ignore you. We aren't trying to be mean. It's because we're working hard and have to concentrate on our humans. If you try to talk to us, pet us, make noises at us, or give us food, it can mean that we're distracted from our jobs. When we get distracted, we could miss that our human is getting sick or needs our help. That means our human could get injured because we aren't watching them. You can look at us, but please do not yell, make really loud noises, or come towards us. And also, that's the kissing noises. Like, we know we look cute in our shoes, but we need you to leave us alone. Please let us do our jobs without distracting us. Think about running errands with an adult. Do you get tired after a while? We do. So sometimes we just want to work quickly so we can get home to relax faster. If you really want to see us, please ask our human. They might say no because we aren't there for fun. We have to be ready to help our human no matter what. Also, never pet us without permission from our human. Even if another adult says it's okay, that adult is wrong. Remember, only our human can tell us who to visit. When we are not in uniform, we are still watching over our humans. Please let us watch and protect our humans, just like your parents watch and protect you. Now, you can help keep our humans safe too. And then here are all the dogs. So there's Teddy and Polar Bear. And then we have Boom and Peter and Bee. And then here's little Mater. Okay, well, that is our story time. So I wanted to say thank you everybody for joining, and then we are going to say goodbye. There is, for anybody that is interested today, the website is booksbyrylee.com, and there is 10% off on all of the books today, or on our website, with the code Polar Bear. So, Polar Bear, come here. Come here. Can you say goodbye? I know. Wave. Good boy. But can you wave at everybody else? Come here. Sit. Oh, thank you. Turn around. Sit. Yeah. Wave. Good boy. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye.